Assalamu alaikum everybody. Welcome to League of Basketball. This is possibly the biggest regular season game. It's the two-time champs versus the two-time champs. I have with me Azam Khwaja, brother of Mr. Omar Khwaja here. It's 23rd Street Ballers versus Omega. How are you feeling, Azam?
I'm feeling pumped up, bro. This is a good match to watch. I'm ready for the smoke. Let's see what happens now.
Let's see. It's a full house. There's a huge crowd here. Obviously, it's two of the best teams, both undefeated.
Both
whichever
undefeated. Yes.
whichever team wins is gonna be first.
Yeah, they'll be placed first in the seedings, and we're about to get underway with the tip-off.
It's the season 4 finals rematch. And ladies and gentlemen, we
We're
are
about
ready.
to tip off.
We're ready to get going.
So on Omega, we have Zia, we have Cheyenne, Ans,
Ali Chanzeb and,
and
Usman
Usman
Khalid.
Khalid starting, and tip-off. And Zaid Sheikh gets the ball. Fly three.
And he
That's in!
scores!
Three-pointer as we
What a
start the game. Zaid
hot,
Sheikh
hot
is hot
start.
tonight. Let's go.
And the game has come alive instantly. What a game.
And
Usman
Usman
Khalid
K
here.
with the ball.
Passes
Gives it to
Ans.
Ans Azhar. Ans Azhar pump fakes. Gives it to Cheyenne. Cheyenne with the shot. Misses.
Ali Chanzeb taps it, saves the rebound.
Zia gets the ball. Zia and Sheikh gets the ball back. ZQ with the ball. ZQ running it up. Off to the races. Stops. Shoots. Misses. Ans with the rebound.
Ans brings the ball up now, slowing it down.
Ans gives it to Usman Khalid. Usman Khalid thinking about it. Takes the shot. And
Misses.
air ball.
Misses.
23rd
Just to
Street
start.
ball.
Interesting. The crowd
Arham
is very hostile today for
Gives
both
it to
teams.
ZQ. ZQ pushing it up. ZQ against Ans. ZQ goes all the way, runs it up, goes for the shot.
And he
that's
scores!
it. All the way.
He's
with
showing
the too
the too
small.
small.
ZQ's got that look in his eyes tonight. Ans with the ball. Ans gives it to Cheyenne. Cheyenne gets it. Cheyenne gives it to Zia. Zia running it up. Passes it to Ali Chanzeb. And that's a 3-second called.
3 seconds.
3-second called on Omega.
Quick start by 23rd Street Ballers.
ZQ pushes it up. Point guard duties. Looking around, gives it to Arham. Arham driving it in. Guard by Ali Chanzeb takes the shot, misses. Shamir with the rebound, puts it up, misses.
Usman Khalid secures it. Usman Khalid looks to push. He's going. There's a lot of space.
Usman Khalid going all the way in, takes the shot, gets fouled.
It's a foul on.
That's a foul on Zaid Sheikh.
It's a foul on
Zaid
Zaid Sheikh. Yeah.
fouling Usman K. It's a on the ground foul. So side ball. Gives it to Zia. Zia with the shot. And
Misses.
right to Arham. Arham pushing it up. Arham going all the way and gets tripped up by Ans. Plays on. The ref has not whistled. Usman K passes it to Ali Chanzeb. Ali Chanzeb looking around, gives it to Usman K. Usman K thinks about the shot, step back three. And miss. Shamir with the rebound.
A foul by
Foul
Zia.
called on Zia.
Game
from
is
behind the
already
back.
very heated and intense. You can see it. Aram and Ans tripping and falling.
Yeah, I hope they're okay.
And Zubair and Ali Chanzeb got caught up in the screen there as well. Very physical game. We've got the makings of a great game here, folks.
Zaid Sheikh pushing up the ball, looking around, gives it to ZQ. ZQ on the three-point line, lets it fly, and
Banks
that's
it in.
back, baby! That's in. ZQ's
Gives them the
like,
MJ shrug.
I can do this all night.
Game
Let's go.
1 versus Blazers.
ZQ's got it
Final
down.
MJ shrug.
Ans with the shot, puts it.
Rims
rims
out.
out.
7.
Arham pushing it up, slowing it down. Gives it to Zaid Sheikh. Zaid Sheikh to ZQ. ZQ on the line for another three. And
Misses.
that's a miss. Ayan,
Good
back
pass
pass
to Shamir.
to Shamir.
Unable to secure it. Shamir
Shamir
fight.
gets it anyway. And
stupid.
that's a foul.
Foul on Ali
A
Chanzeb.
shooting foul on Shamir. Oh, it's a side ball.
Side ball.
23rd Street ball. Gives it to Arham. Arham takes the three. Misses it.
Usman Khalid rebound.
Usman running it up. Gets
a foul
fouled
by
by Shamir.
Shamir.
Usman K pushes it in. Gets the ball. Running it up. Usman K looking around. Gives it inside to Zia. Zia post move. Gives it out to Ans for the three-pointer. And he
Ans
makes
banks
it!
in.
Ching, ching, bling, bling, as Ans Azhar says. Let's go. Omega with the three back. And ZQ pushing up the ball. Zubair can't touch it. fumbled it off his knee, gives it to Zed. Zed looking around, gives it to Arham. Arham dribbling it around, gives it to Shamir. Shamir will pass it into Arham in the post, and he misses it.
Zubair with the
And-
rebound. Zubair sidestep, shoots. That's a foul by Ayan.
Foul
Saeed
by
foul.
Ayan.
Oh, over the back.
Ans gets the ball, slowing it down, letting his guys get there. Ans looking around. Ans gives it to Usman Khalid on three-point line. Usman running it up, guard by ZQ. ZQ's on him. Ali Chanzeb to Zia. Zia with the shot, misses it. Ans Azhar gets that rebound. Ans looking around, gives it to Ali Chanzeb outside to Shayan. Shayan running it in, out to Ans. Ans is driving it in and
Tough shot.
misses it.
Now
Shami with the rebound, almost loses it, gives it to Zaid Sheikh. Zaid Sheikh running it up. Zaid Sheikh looking around, dribbling it up, gives it to Shamir. Shamir gets it, gives it to Arham. They're slowly making a play now. Gets a pick, goes in all the way. Strong Arham, misses it.
Ayan with the rebound. Throws it up, misses.
Shamir with the
collects it.
rebound, should go up, does go up, and he makes
scores.
it.
Does his
With the
signature
salute.
celebration as well.
Shamir
Quick start by
with a
23rd.
good rebound. Ansazir pushing it up. Ansazir is looking around and gives it to Zia.
And it's
That's
a turnover by Ans.
an
Good
off
look there by
pass.
Ans, unable to
Didn't
convert.
get to Zia.
Omega is very slow to start. They've only scored 3 points. But the score is 10-3, I believe.
ZQ pushing up the ball. ZQ looking around on the three-point line. Gives it to Zaid Sheikh. Zaid Sheikh with the shot.
Open for 3, misses.
And that misses. Aram with the rebound. Aram post up.
And
Gets
Aram
it in.
scores.
Ansazir pushing up the
12-3.
ball for Omega. Ansazir looking around, gives it to Zia and gets it to Usman K instead. Usman runs it in, shot, misses.
Misses. Shayan rebound.
with the rebound,
And
puts it
Shayan
in.
scores.
Sharpshooter Shayan.
Timeout called.
Timeout call by 23rd Street Ballers.
Very early timeout.
And the score is 13 for 23rd Street Ballers and 5 for Omega. With 5 minutes left on the clock, halftime called by 23rd Street Ballers. It looks like a
13-5.
good heated game right now. Omega have to pull back in though. They have to make the shots that they're missing. And 2-3 SB without Umar Khwaja is playing all right for the first quarter, but we got 3 quarters left. Anybody's ball game. Anybody's ball game.
Omega is, I think, looking to sub in Qasim instead of.
And we're back
Chanzeb.
with the whistle.
We'll see what happens. Yep, that's their playing 5, and I think 23rd sticking with their lineup.
And we're almost back on the way. Players getting on the court. So we have the same 5 for Omega. Oh no, somebody just subbed in.
Yeah, it's Qasim has checked in for Omega instead of Ali Chanzeb, and 23rd
And
will go with the same.
23rd Street is sticking with the starting lineup. Looks like it. ZQ inbounding the ball to Zaid Sheikh. Back to ZQ. Point guard duties. Switching it up. ZQ running it up. Looking around. Gives it to Zaid. Inside to Shamir. Shamir gets it. Spins. And puts it in. Good rebound. Good cleanup. Let's go. And Usman K out to Shayan. Shayan gives the baseline to Ans.
What
Ans to
quick
Zia.
passing!
Misses. Zubair Qureshi running up, waiting for his guys. Zubair looking around. And he takes the 3 and misses it. Good rebound by Usman Khalid. Gives it to Shayan Qadri. Shayan running it up. Stops, passes it to Usman Khalid. Usman Khalid thinking about the 3. Does take the 3. Air ball to Qasim, back to Usman Khalid, driving it in this time, and Euro, and he puts it in. What a
Beautiful
move!
take.
What a
beautiful
hop
take
by
by
Usman
Usman
K.
Khalid.
Almost loses the ball, gives it to Ayan. Ayan out to Humdinger. Humdinger drives it in on the left side, misses it.
Good defense by Zia there.
And
Shamir
Sha-
gets the rebound. Shamir throws it forward to Zubair. Zubair taps it to Zed Sheikh. Zed Sheikh looking.
Gives it to
finds
Shamir. Low
Shamir
pass.
inside,
Shamir
and
gets
he's fouled
fouled.
by Qasim.
And that'll be 2 shots on the line for Shamir.
It's a side ball.
Oh, it's a side ball for 23rd Street Ballers. Zed inbounding it, gives it. Stolen by Qasim, given to Zia. Usman Khalid with the ball, pushing it up. He's running it up, gives it to Ans Azhar. Ans Azhar driving in against Ayan, gives it to Zia.
And
that's
one!
an and one.
What a
play.
take!
That's an and one. Zia's gonna go to the line for 1 bucket.
Strong take by Zia. He just bodied his way inside on that trailer pass by Ans. And he'll shoot one.
Shazir is subbing in for 23rd Street Ballers. Ayan is subbing out. Zia on the line for 1 free throw. And Zia's on the line. Puts the shot up. That's good. Swish.
Pure, beautiful shooting form by Zia. Now Zed by bringing the ball up. He's gonna bring it up all the way. Finds ZQ. ZQ goes left between two. Blocked by Usman. What a block! Blocked by James. What
Ans
a block!
pushes it up. Gives it back to Usman Khalid.
Usman Khalid
Step
steps
back
back.
3. And that's a
Misses.
miss by
Zed
him.
Sheikh. Good
Zed Sheikh
rebound by
gets
Zed
the
Bhai. He
rebound.
boxed out Qasim
Hounded
there.
by Omega right now. Arham with
Aram, good take, misses. And Aram scores on the rebound. What a beautiful take there, wasn't it, Azam?
yeah. Beautiful take. Beautiful take by
Now
Humdinger.
Usman Khalid with the ball, passes it to Ans. Ans brings it up, passes it to Zia. Zia all the way past everybody.
Wow.
And he scores.
Good strong drive by Zia down the middle. Puts it in. Zubair Qureshi pushing up the ball, looking at the clock. Zubair dribbling it up, guard by Ans. Guard by Shayan. He's dribbling it between them, gives it to Zed on the 3-point line.
That's good
Zed
recognition
runs it in.
by Ans.
Outside to Shazir. Shazir for the 3-pointer. Missed it. Qasim with the rebound. Gives it to Usman K. To Ans. Ans gives it to Shayan Qadri. Baseline shot. Puts it in.
Shayan
in.
Killer Qadri, as he's known. He's killer from the mid-range. Leading the league in points scored. 23 points. He's averaging 23.
And ZQ all the way in. Looked like a foul on that, but doesn't
And
get
that's the-
called.
That's a timeout by Omega.
So the score is 17-14 in favor of 23 SB. 2 minutes left on the clock, first quarter. And that's a timeout. Close game, ladies and gentlemen. And just the first quarter. We got 3 more quarters of super packed action ready. Shamir from 23 SB already has 8 rebounds. That's just the first quarter. Talking it up on the benches, making their plans, strategizing. They have to see what they're going to do deep into the game.
Third is up. अभी तो game अभी start हुआ है. It's very evenly distributed right now.
And we're back underway. Refs ready to start it up. And it's a mega ball.
It's a mega ball.
And
Um,
Asad has subbed in for Omega.
Yeah, Asad's come in and Zia's sat out. Ali Chanzeb's back in. And Qasim also very
Ans
deep in the corner.
bringing it up.
He's almost invisible on the baseline.
Takes the three-pointer.
Misses.
Air ball.
The crowd's letting him hear it. It's a very hostile crowd, huh? Azam?
Yeah, it's getting heated on both sides from the bench. ZQ pushing it up, looking around, gives it to Zed. Zed guarded, double teamed right now, gives it baseline to Shazir. Shazir back to Zed. Inside to Ayan. Ayan post move. Guard by Ans. Puts it up, gets
Fouled by
fouled.
Ans.
That's 2 shots on the line for Ayan Said.
It's 2 shots anyways, I think.
Yeah, we're shooting foul.
Yeah.
And I believe Omega is in the bonus.
Next foul they're in the
Next
bonus.
foul, they're going to be in the bonus. Ayan Said taking his first shot. Swishes it in. Swishes it in. Good arc on that shot. Let's see if he makes the second one. And he does.
second.
Commentator's curse does not
all of
exist
them,
today.
All them bookings coming into handy tonight on the free
Yes,
throw
sir.
line.
Yes, sir, Maz. Uns pushing it up. Uns going down the middle, passes it outside to Asad. Almost stolen by Aram. Asad gives it to Uns. Uns is going to take, passes it
Ayan
into
with the
Ayan.
steal.
Ayan with
That's
the
a good steal.
Aram pushes it to Shazir. Shazir gives it back to ZQ. ZQ gets the ball, fakes, jab series. Jab series goes baseline, reverse layup, misses it. Too strong. ZQ's on the ground. Uns getting guarded by ZQ, gives it to Qasim. Qasim is driving it all the way in.
Oh,
and
good
just
take,
misses it.
Gets his
Puts it
rebound
in
and he
on the
scores.
rebound. Mr. Cleanup. ZQ with the ball. ZQ guarded by Asad. Gets a pick. Guarded by Shayan. Gives it to Zed. Zed will let it fly. And
Makes it.
that's a boom, baby. He's
Bang,
had
bang,
his Milo
Zed shake.
tonight. He's had his Milo tonight. Oh.
That's what it looks like.
Good defense by 2-3 SB. Shake pushes it up. Shake going, gives it to ZQ. ZQ back to Zed. Zed almost with another 3 pump fakes and takes the midi. Puts
And he
it
scores.
in. Zed Sheikh bhai aaj Milo ka carton
ऐसा
pee
ही
kya
है.
hai?
And a travel's been called on Omega. Zed Shakes has 8 points already. He's hit 2 threes and 1 free throw line jumper. And Omega gives the ball away very cheaply. They traveled there.
Oh, they traveled there on that. 2-3 SB ball. Looking around, gives it to Humdinger. Humdinger
gonna
with the
take the
ball.
entire clock.
ZQ asking for it. ZQ wants it. Guarded up top by 2 Omega players.
Jab
Running
series.
it in. Almost for, and he's dribbling it around. He's dribbling it around. He's having fun with it.
Shazir.
Shazir with a 3 misses it.
Shayan secures it.
Shayan Qadri running it up and gives it to Qasim. Qasim misses. Shayan with the rebound misses. And
Oh,
Arham
bodies are
running it
flying
up.
all
Arham
over.
gives it to ZQ.
And that is the
the
quarter.
first quarter. Heated game. Heated game. It's going crazy.
A good sportsmanship shown by both those guys. They're going to help
And the
them up.
score is 16-22 in favor of 23rd
yes.
Street Ballers.
6-point lead.
16-23 in favor of 23rd Street Ballers. So it's 23 for 23 SB and it's 16 for Omega, and the first quarter is up. Maz, what do you think we're going to need to, like, what does both teams have to do to last the next 3 quarters? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think both teams are playing really good basketball. I think the reason why Omega is leaking points a little bit too much is their guards aren't like rotating quickly enough.
Yeah.
You've seen Zedbai was open. They're
Yeah.
trying to pressure or blitz Zedbai. Zedbai was open on the 3-point line. Shayan jumped on his 3. I would have to respect, anybody in the league would have to respect Zedbai on the 3-point line. That he drove inside. Very smart basketball by 23rd.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Omega just needs to find the groove, man. They're
Yeah,
obviously
because both sides are short-handed tonight. Because
Yeah.
for Omega, Hassan Zafar is not playing, and for 23rd Street Ballers, Umar Khwaja is not playing.
Omar Khwaja is not
so
playing.
both of them have a
Yeah,
short-handed.
And also the score
team.
adjustment that people were talking about, that score has been adjusted. So it's going to be, we've made the adjustment now, so it's 23 to 16.
in favor of 23rd Street Ballers.
Yep. So let's see what we have. We've got a lot of people watching this game so far. It's been
Let's
crazy.
read out some of the comments, Maz.
Yeah, well, a lot of the people are enjoying the game, just talking about how good this game has been for everyone. so far, and it's a treat. It's Karachi basketball at its best. It's
Yes,
basketball
sir.
at its
Like
finest.
you said, it's the two-peat versus the two-peat. It's the two-time champions versus the two-time champions.
Yeah, and one of them is hoping to break the tie this season. One of
Yes,
them is looking to get
sir.
ahead this season.
Yes, sir. And,
And
they're
this-
both undefeated, so
Yeah.
somebody's getting the first
Yeah.
L of the night today.
Some people might say that this game has no implications, but guys, it's bragging rights around the
It's
line.
bragging
it's the finals.
rights.
It's the
It's
finals
bragging
rematch.
rights.
Both teams
SIA.
want to win, and you can see it with the way this first quarter has been played. Extremely intense, physical. The crowd's getting into
Yes,
it.
sir.
Everybody's loving it.
Yes,
It's been a beautiful
sir.
game thus far.
The crowd is going crazy. We're about to see more madness from the crowd as the game continues.
So we'll see. 16-23, we'll see what happens.
ZQ's on the court. He has that look in his eye tonight. He's going to go for the buckets. And Omega on the side strategizing. Interesting game we have, ladies and gentlemen. A very interesting game. Let's read out some of the comments. So we have Amna Rizwan saying coach versus coach. She's referring to Coach ZQ versus Coach Ans Azhar. What else we got in the comments?
I think that's it. That's the theme of this game. It's coach versus coach. It's champ versus champ. Host versus host.
Yes, sir.
That's the theme. And so far, both have played really well.
Yes, sir.
I think Omega are looking to start with Taimur. We're waiting to get started. Just a few technical difficulties, and we're gonna get going very, very soon. We've got a full house, man. There's a lot of people here at the court.
Yes,
A lot
sir.
of people watching live. This is a big, big game.
We have 61
Omar
people watching
Khwaja,
live.
the news of the season is that Omar Khwaja is suspended for this game. He cannot play this game because of an incident that occurred at the end of the Mamas versus 2-3 SB game. Very heated game. And Omar Khwaja was already on the edge. He had 4 points.
But Ramesh got the better of him,
Yeah.
you know. He just had to step
Yeah.
in and have that happen. But
No, I
it's
think Omar
fine.
got
It's
the better
fine.
of Ramesh, I would say, because at the end of the day, Omar got the victory and he was the player of the game. So
Yeah,
I
I
think
just think it's you should have better sportsmanship from both sides,
Yeah.
and none of this
I-
stuff should happen. But
Yeah.
let's see what tonight's game has in store for us.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. We have Taimur Zahir on the court.
All right, finally.
And
time
we're
to
about to get underway with the second quarter.
Yeah, it's Omega ball, I believe.
And Taimur Zahir has checked in for Omega.
Um,
Let's see what he brings off the bench. 3-pointers are on point for him. He's going to need to hit some of those. And Taimur inbounds the ball to Asad. Asad pushing it up. Gives it inside to Zia in the post. Outside to Taimur. Stolen by Aram. Gives it to ZQ. ZQ off to the races. Guard by Asad. ZQ bodies. And that's a foul.
that's a foul by Asad.
ZQ looking a
ZQ's
little...
fired up, man. ZQ's
He's fired up. He's fired up. Side ball. That's a side ball. Arham gets it, takes the 3-pointer, and just misses. Qasim with the rebound.
Sky is for the rebound. Qasim, the stallion, as he's often referred. And now Osman Khalid finds Asad, the point guard. They're going to set up. They give it to Zia. They're playing through Zia. That's smart basketball.
Gives it
Qasim
inside.
cuts. What a
Good
take.
cut by
Misses.
Qasim.
Asad gets the
but
offensive
gets the
rebound. Oh, what a
Back to
pass.
Asad. Misses it.
Misses.
Shamir with the
playing-
rebound.
They're playing great basketball, man. They're just not able to convert. It's beautiful looks. 2 beautiful looks by Team Omega on.
Arham pushes it in. Misses the shot.
Shamir gets the rebound. And an easy
Mr.
score.
Cleanup. Cleanup crew is in tonight.
And Zubair is letting them. Zubair's feeding everything, feeding off of the crowd's energy. He's really
Usman
enjoying
Khalid
this game.
takes that 3-pointer and just misses it.
Qasim,
Qasim with a good rebound. Out to
Taimur wide
Taimur Zahir,
open.
first shot of the game,
misses.
and just misses it. Bench, 23rd Street ballers screaming air ball. ZQ goes all the way in, puts it in off the glass. Airtime on that with a little sprinkle
With the
of magic.
lefty, what a finish by ZQ. He's come to play,
ZQ's
man.
smiling right now. He's
en-
smiling.
he's enjoying this game, man.
Oh, ZQ gets the ball. Oh, trips and falls. And ZQ's on the ground, but Aram's pushing it up. Aram goes all the way down the middle. Just misses it.
Taimur with the rebound.
ZQ's back up. I think he got a little hit on that.
I think
Slid and fell.
he slipped and fell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unfortunate. He's holding his left
ZQ
thigh.
holding his knee. Still on defense. Usman out to Asad. Asad one dribble goes in. Outside. Taimur. Taimur drives it in for that jumper. Misses it. Qasim
Qasim
gets
rebound.
a good rebound. Gives it to Asad. Asad gives it outside to Usman K. Usman K driving it in with the Euro. And
What a
back
pass to Zia.
Wow.
Turnaround misses. And no call there. They were looking
Aram
for the
pushing
call.
it up.
Aram
ZQ asking for it. Aram goes in all the way anyway.
misses.
Zed with the rebound. Gives it to Aram baseline. Gives it to ZQ for that midi. Misses it.
Usman Khalid with the rebound now. It's 16-27.
Usman Khalid pushing it up. Guarded by ZQ. Gives it to Qasim. Qasim driving it in baseline.
And he
puts
scores.
it in. What a
Waleed
cut.
Arham on that
What
play.
a cut.
What a tough take there
What
by
a
Qasim.
cut. Yes, sir.
Not many players can sort of absorb the contact from Arham just like that, and Qasim just took it to the chin.
Sheikh with the ball. Sheikh drives it in baseline.
Stolen by
Usman
Asad.
K. Usman K gets it.
Usman K fakes him
running
out.
it up. Usman
Passes
K
it
gives
to
it inside
Qasim,
to Qasim for
and
another
Qasim
cut.
loses it.
But he couldn't get it.
And a sub. A timeout's been called. Timeout's been called by 23rd Street ballers. They're going to talk things over.
Timeout call.
ZQ still limping. I think he's hurt himself quite a bit on that slip and fall there.
Yes, sir. The score is 27-18. 23 SB leads with 7 minutes on the clock in the second.
And one very big and important thing that you guys should know is that the loser of this game is going to play Beria Ballers
Ah, that's
in the quarterfinals.
interesting.
That's a tougher match compared to what the first seed gets. So,
Yes, sir. Yes,
so that is an implication that needs to be remembered. So we'll see what happens.
sir. All right, all right.
And,
So that'll be a tough matchup. So whoever
Yeah.
wins faces Beria Ballers.
no,
whoever-
whoever loses faces Beria
Faces Beria Ballers. All right, all right. So that is
Ballers.
also
That's
an
why winning is
implication.
important because
Ye-
Beria is a tough team.
Yes, that's what we've seen.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. All right, it's Ans has checked back in for Qasim. Ans, Taimur, Usman Khalid, Asad and Zia the lineup.
And for 23rd Street Ballers, it's Zaid Sheikh, Ayan Said, Shamir, Arham, and Zubair Qureshi. Zubair is going to inbound the ball.
To Zaid.
Inbounds it to Zaid Sheikh.
Zaid Sheikh bringing it up.
And
Yep.
they're pushing it up. Asad full guarding.
Hounding defense by Omega. They're troubling them. Now Zubair Qureshi with the ball. Asad good defense. Zubair keeps his dribble though.
Asad is really getting into Zubair.
They're
Zubair
doing
is
great.
challenging him. Double team. That's a double.
Foul.
And
Easy.
Zubair
And Zubair,
is getting
Zubair's
heated.
oh, things are getting physical. Things are getting physical. Things are getting physical.
And
Zubair,
ZQ is claiming that
he's
Asad was jabbing him in the face.
I think that's a. I think. I
And
think
that-
that's a,
He was really getting up him. Like he was really getting
I
on
think
his back,
that's-
Asad,
That's a
on
technical.
ZQ.
I think that's a technical. And that's a technical.
Let's continue with the good
Oh, things are
sportsmanship.
getting heated.
But yeah, things are getting heated. ZQ is on fire right now.
No
he is
Shaf.
not.
Yeah, that's also true.
He is
And-
not having it.
I think that is a plus
And
one.
Zed puts it in. Arham with the ball, gives it back to Zed. Zed dribbling it around, gives it to Arham. Arham with the three-pointer.
Makes
puts it
bang,
in.
bang.
Bang, bang. That is crazy. Arham
12-point
with the
lead.
three-point range. 12-point lead for 2-3 SB. Ans with the ball, gives it inside to Zia. Zia's going to charge in, and he puts it in.
That's and
And
Zubair,
that is
Zubair's been warned for the second time. He's on very thin ice. I think it should have been a tech if it's the second time.
Zed shake
but
with the ball.
the ref thought otherwise. Let's see.
Zed gets off. That was a
Wow.
foul. That
Oh,
was a
almost makes it.
You heard
got-
the contact on
yeah,
that.
he
didn't
got
hit the
tapped
ball.
on the hand. Not called. Ans with the ball.
Ans with the ball. Ans looking around, gives it to Osman Khalid on 3-point line. He's going to shoot that, and he just misses it. Aram with the rebound. Aram runs it up. Aram's running it up off to the races. Guard by Osman Khalid. Puts it in. Misses it. ZQ almost gets the rebound.
And it's a jump ball.
And that's a jump ball called.
It's a jump ball's been called.
Ref couldn't decide who it went off. So that's
I
going to be
think-
jump ball.
It's a 23rd ball actually.
Aram with the shot.
Misses.
Shami with the rebound.
Shamir, huge rebounds for his team. Misses. Ans with the rebound.
Ans protecting the ball. Gives it up to Taimur Zahir. Taimur Zahir.
Push, not enough guys
He's
ahead.
going to wait for his team. Gives it to Zia, who asked for it. He's going all the way in. Misses it. Shamir gets the rebound. Gives it to Zed Sheikh. Zed Sheikh with the ball. Gives it to ZQ. ZQ running it up.
Pushing it
ZQ
up.
off to the races. ZQ spin move. And
Tough
misses
layup.
it.
Misses that. Pass to Ans. Ans bringing the ball
Ans
up.
with the ball. Ans
Ans and
is going to go all the way.
Misses
And
the
just
floater.
misses it. ZQ with the rebound, protecting the ball.
And that's an offensive foul on
And
Zubair.
That's a
And the
pushing
crowd's letting
foul
him hit
called
it.
on
That was
ZQ. ZQ needs to
undisciplined.
relax right now.
That's
And Taimur
that's
Zahir just taunting
that-
him a little more. And,
And,
benches.
Taimur's talking to the crowd, the
to each
crowd
other.
talking back,
Taimur's talking to the
Taimur
benches. Talking to Zia.
pass it to
Musa.
Ans. Ans to
Gives it out to
Zia.
Zia. Zia lets
Zia
it fly. Misses
misses.
it. And gives it.
Now-
Ayan with the rebound off to Amr. Aram.
With- Aram's
Aram
got the
slowing it
ball.
down. Aram waiting for everybody to get in place.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aram's going to drive it in down the middle. Yes, he is. Gets bodied.
misses. Ans, no rebound.
Shami with the rebound.
Misses.
Misses it.
Ans pushing it up.
Ans
3 on
off to the
2.
races.
Osman
Ans
Khalid
gives it to Osman K. Osman K dribbling it off. Shoots it.
Misses.
Misses.
Shamir, another rebound. Shamir's been so clutch for 23rd.
And Zed slowly brings it up. The benches are talking to each other.
Yeah, I
It's getting
think
heated.
sh-
ZQ with the ball. ZQ
crowd-
versus Asad. ZQ running it down the middle. ZQ gives it to Zed Sheikh with the
Zed Sheikh another
3-point.
third.
And
Another
just
3
misses. Shamir gets the rebound, dribbles it in. ZQ gets the rebound, spins, and that's a foul. Osman Khalid fouled him on that. ZQ's on the ground. I hope he's okay.
A sub has been called for Omega.
And Zia Abu Musa talking smack to Omega bench.
Yeah, the very, very.
Shamir is on
heated.
15 rebounds, and ZQ is on the
Still
floor.
ground. He's hurt.
ZQ just moving around a little. I don't know what happened to him.
I think he got hit in the face there. It's been a very physical game, especially on him.
yeah,
Especially
yeah.
the style of game that he plays.
And
It's always very physical, night in,
Omega
night out.
is prioritizing him. They are guarding him proper.
As
Like,
they
they're
should.
giving
He
him the Timmy
deserves that
treatment.
respect.
They're giving him the Timmy treatment. They're giving him the
I
ZQ
would say it's
treatment.
the ZQ treatment.
It's the ZQ treatment.
And good
Exactly.
sportsman spirit shown. They're clapping for him as he
ZQ's
got
up. ZQ's up, and he looks like he's gonna ball out now. ZQ on the line.
The crowd is asking people to send Qadri in. But that's not the lineup Omega is going with right now.
ZQ. ZQ just
And it's been a very interesting game so far. 10-point
ZQ
lead
on the
for
line.
the 23rd Street Ballers.
ZQ on the line. And he's going to take his first shot. I think he's going to put it in.
And, he
And
does.
swish.
Good, pure shooting stroke there by Zubair Qureshi, coach.
Say swish ki awaaz aayi hai net se.
ऐसा ही है.
Proper. ZQ with the second shot. I think he's going to put it in. And he
he switches
does.
it.
Commentator's curse nahi hoti, Maaz.
No, not for the
Nahi
best
hoti.
players in the league. No, it doesn't
Yes,
work on any of
sir.
those
yes,
guys.
sir. Nahi hoti.
Now,
Ansaz are pushing it up, down the middle, and he shoots it. Misses
Misses.
it. ZQ with the rebound. ZQ pushing it up, waiting for his guys to get in place.
smart play by ZQ. He's slowing
ZQ is going to pass it to Zed Sheikh. Zed Sheikh on the 3-point line. Guard by Asad. Inside to Humdinger. Humdinger out to Qureshi. Qureshi step, passes it. Arham drives in, misses.
And it's 23rd ball.
23rd Street ball. Zaid Sheikh to inbound it. Arham with the baseline shot, misses it. Arham gets the rebound, dribbling it around, gives it to Shamir in the middle. Shamir, post move, goes for the shot, misses it.
Over Ali Chanzeb, that's a tough shot. Great defense by Ali Chanzeb. It's Omega ball.
That's 23rd Street ball. Refs talking about it.
I think it's still 23rd Street ball. They're deep into the shot clock. They need a shot quick.
Arham with it, gives it to Zed. Zed to ZQ, baseline
versus
three, and he
Ans
will
backs away.
take it. He will take it.
And he
misses.
misses. Ans dared him to shoot that and he missed. Ans with the ball.
Now Ans gives it to Asad. He's getting guarded by ZQ up top. Gives it to Usman Khalid. Usman Khalid, one dribble three, misses.
Misses.
Arham with the rebound. Arham runs it up. Arham's going all the way off to the races. Gets
he's-
fouled.
No, it's out of bounds. It's not a foul. It's not a
Oh,
foul.
it wasn't a foul? Okay. Looked like
And a sub has been called by Omega. Qasim's checking back in place for Asad. It's 12-point lead for 23rd Street ballers. Pass.
Arham gets it back to Zaid, back to Arham. Arham takes a three, misses
Misses.
it. Zaid with the rebound. Zaid gives it to ZQ. ZQ with another three.
Off right.
All right. Ansazir pushing it up. Ansazir long Omega pass to, and Zaid
Good effort by Zaid Bhai to deflect that pass.
intercepts that
Qasim
Omega pass.
was running all the way to the rim.
Usman K inbounding the ball. Usman K gives it out to Ans.
Ans
Gives
to
it to
Taimur.
Taimur. Taimur with a three. And misses it.
Ali Chanzeb, good
And
rebound.
Good rebound from
Qasim.
Shamir.
And good
And-
score by Qasim.
Wow.
It's a 10-point game now.
He got that rebound from Shamir. That's
I will
impressive.
say that Omega are still sluggish.
ZQ pushing it up, looking around, gets a pick by both sides, gives it to Zaid Sheikh. Zaid driving it in, stops to Shamir in the post. Shamir thinks about it, one dribble, and misses it. Needs to go stronger on that. Ans pushing it up.
Qasim with him.
Ans is going to push it all the way in, and he will. And he does. And he misses it.
Good defense
ZQ
there by
with the
2-3
ball.
SB.
23rd Street is slowing it down to their advantage. ZQ and Ans, mono y mono. Coach versus coach.
Zubair gets past, loses the ball, fight for it. And it's
ZQ asking for another foul. I think he should chill right now
and it's
because the
still
refs.
23rd ball.
And ZQ with the ball. ZQ with the three. And he
Makes it.
makes it swish. Ching,
Aces
ching,
it.
bling, bling. ZQ can do this all night. Usman K with the ball the
Looking
other
like
way.
his game.
Usman K driving it all the way in. Goes all the way, misses it. And Qasim drives it in. Misses it. Ayan with the rebound. And Sheikh with the ball. 23rd Street
I
has
will say
collected
Shamir
it.
has stepped up enormously.
Haan,
Much bigger, playing much bigger than himself because he's having to fill Umar's role as well.
yes, sir.
Good defense and a foul's been called on Ali Chanzeb.
मैं तो actually surprised हूँ कि उमर के बगैर ये lead बनी हुई है
13,
मैं
yeah,
तो
it's a 13
बहुत
point
surprising
game.
बात है
It's a 13-point lead.
I think the boys talked about it in the huddle they were like भाई आज उमर नहीं है हमें थोड़ा
Yup,
ज़्यादा
that's the
करना
mentality
होगा
that 2-3 SB comes with. It's next man up for them, always.
yes sir next man up and Humdinger on the line let's see shots up misses it Timeout call by Omega.
By Omega.
Ansaz are not happy with that timeout he's
It's
like
a
एक मिनट ही
timeout.
रहता था but timeout call कर लिया Omega
think it's
bench
good that
ने
they took the
and
timeout, they'll
23rd
talk
Street
things over.
bench is looking a little pumped
Yeah, 2-3 SB has got all the momentum in the world right now. And Omega needs to find something and get things going.
The score is 35, 23 SB, and 22 for Omega. And Omega is going to have to pull something out of their sleeve for this. You know, they have to get their ace in the hole.
ऐसा नहीं है, they're not. They're getting them when they're coming. 2-3 SB is playing great defense, but when Omega is getting their looks, their shots are just running out. तो देखना पड़ेगा how Omega manages this deficit. We'll see how they deal with it.
And we're about to get underway. 1 minute left in the second quarter. 23rd Street Ballers have a 12-point lead.
Second free throw for Arham.
That's a nice moment between Aram and Ans, you know, just talking about a good sportsmanship.
Yeah,
Just
they're
talking about the
competitors,
game.
man. All of this is always, they leave everything out there on the floor, but they know it's only because of the game.
Yes, sir.
That's
It's the
all.
love of the game. It's the
Yeah.
love of the game.
ऐसा ही है.
And Arham with his second free throw attempt puts it up.
Misses. Qasim with the rebound. 13-point lead. Unable to convert on this possession at all.
Usman Khalid pushing it up. Gives it to Temur, who's going to launch a three and just
Mims.
misses it. ZQ
No.
with the rebound. ZQ looking at the clock. ZQ slowing it down. He's going to use the whole 24 seconds. Gives it to Arham. Arham drives it in down the middle. Spin move.
Tough
And
take.
puts
by
it
Arham.
in.
What a tough take.
Spin move. Washing
Arham
machine.
Latif.
Arham with a good ball there, getting it in. Usman K drives it in, gives it to Qasim on the baseline. Outside to Ans. Ans is going to take that baseline three.
Misses.
Right to Zaid Sheikh for the rebound. Zaid
Misses
Sheikh looking
everything.
at the clock. And he's going to hold it for one. Ans hounding him. Ans gets the ball. Good steal by Ans. Temur gets it. He's going to hold it for one. They're going to hold it for one.
Final
Ans
possession.
looking at the clock. Killing the clock right now. Outside to Temur. Temur. Step fake. Three-pointer. Almost. Look good. Look
Big
good.
shot.
Misses.
Khalid
Usman K with that three-pointer misses.
misses.
And that's the quarter.
That was a big,
That's the quarter,
that was a
ladies and
big,
gentlemen.
big shot. But Omega unable to convert there, and they're down 13 going into the half, 22-35.
23rd Street Ballers bench looking ecstatic. Omega is not looking that worried either. Omega is just trying to plan it out for the next few quarters.
Oh, Shahzain
And
talking
Shahzain
all of
Malik
that talk
saying to the
to
Omega
the
bench,
Omega
that's how
bench,
you do
saying
it.
that we are not
That's how you
Bounce,
do
we're not
it.
Triple S. He's name
Let's
dropping
go.
all the
Let's
teams and
see.
saying "Okay, we're not them. We know how to shut down
A
Usman
lot of
Khalid."
smack being talked.
Big statement there by the 23rd Street Ballers.
Omega is grouping up.
Yep.
They're talking to each other,
They need to regroup.
talking about the adjustments they have to make.
What do you think, Azam, they need to do?
Right now they need to, like, they're taking the threes, they're finding the space for the shot, but they're just not making the three. Like, it's not going in. तैमूर का भी अब तक नहीं लगा है. तैमूर का भी अभी हॉट स्ट्रीक लग जाएगी तो अलग सीन है, लेकिन अभी तक लगा नहीं है. एंड अंस ने भी 2-3 मिस की. उस्मान के को भी जरा करना पड़ेगा. एंड इनको डिफेंसिव रिबाउंड्स भी लेने पड़ेंगे. रिबाउंड्स आई थिंक रिबाउंड्स का ज़्यादा जो परसेंटेज है 2-3 एसबी की तरफ
I
है.
believe so, yeah. That's what the stats are telling. I think Shamir is leading the rebounding battle for the 23rd Street Ballers, and he's played extremely well. He's gotten so many rebounds.
Shamir has 16 rebounds, and
16
it's
rebounds
not
at the
even
half.
it's at the halftime. Like, it's
ZQ
not
has
even
12
full
points.
game yet. Boy's gonna go off tonight. Double मार लेगा.
Let's see.
शामिर अभी भाई पता नहीं क्या करके आया. सही वर्कआउट करके आया, लेकिन इसने सही रिबाउंड पकड़ लिए भाई.
7 points are the highest for Omega. Very distributed scoring. Zia with 7, leading scorer for Omega. So we'll see what happens as we come back
And,
from the half.
Third quarter is about to get underway. And shout out to our sponsors, D-Max and Swag Kicks. And of course, we're live on Geo Super. And we're about to go underway. Third quarter. And the third quarter is about to get underway. Third quarter is about to get underway.
Let's see if
live
the
on
change of
Geo
rims has
Super.
any effect on the game. So let's see what happens. We're ready. to
And
get
we're
going.
live. Usman Khalid brings it up. Usman Khalid going down the middle with the shot and
he
puts it
scores.
in. He's
Quick
coming
start.
in hot after the quarter. Coming in
Yep.
hot.
I mean,
ZQ pushing it up for
it's very
2-3
tough to
SB.
stop Usman once he gets going. He's seen that go in. Maybe this will be the catalyst. Shahan's back in for Omega. That's a good. I like this lineup that Omega is playing.
Good
with
ball
Qasim,
rotation by
Zia,
2-3 SB.
And Ans. Oh,
Stolen.
Ans poked away. Zia with the ball. Zia launches it forward. Zubair
ZQ
saves.
gets the ball. Gives it to Arham. Arham guard by Shayan. Arham going all the way in. Misses it. Zia with the rebound. Gives it to Ans. Ans pushing it up.
Qasim
Looking
with
for
it.
that fast break. Qasim saves it. Out to Ans. Ans with the midi. Misses it. ZQ with the rebound. ZQ pushing it up. ZQ slows it down.
There's-
Looking around.
Zed Sheikh is all
Coach
open on the
versus
other end.
coach.
He's going to
Coach
pull up. That's his
and
favorite shot.
three-pointer.
Misses. Osman with the rebound.
Ans
passes
to Qasim. Qasim shot misses.
Great defense by Zubair. ZQ with the ball.
Slowing it down. Guarded by Shayan. Steps back. Gives it to Sheikh. Gives it to ZQ. Gives it to Arham. Arham looking around. Dribbling it up. Trying to make a move. Gives it to Shamir. Shamir is going to take that shot. Airballs it.
Ayan
ZQ with the
rebound.
shot.
Fades, misses.
Air
Qasim
ball
with
on
the
that
rebound.
too.
And now
Ans
going all
running
the
it
way.
up against Arham. Ans going all the way down the. Oh, loses it off his knee.
Usman
Usman
Khalid.
K gets it. Usman K with that midi. Misses it.
Misses. Zubair with the ball.
ZQ off to the races. ZQ off. Gets fouled. Gets fouled.
foul.
He's talking to Zia.
That's
Talking to
ZQ
Zia.
foul.
Zia's looking at him.
Charge.
And
It's a
Zubair.
A charge has been called. Oh no.
Omega
And the
is
crowd
getting
not
wild
forgiving
right
him
now.
on that.
Back on defense they should get. Ansars are pushing it up. That's a charging foul on ZQ, I believe.
Qasim, what a
And
pass, what a
Qasim
play.
gets the fast break bucket. Omega bench going crazy right
Yeah,
now.
their momentum has shifted.
ओमेगा की बेंच में जिंदगी आ गई सीन ऑन हो गया है अब
ऐसा ही है.
अब
मजा आएगा अब.
2-3 के पास बॉल है
Zaid Bhai inside, passes it to Aram. Aram on the 3-point line. Fakes,
Arham
passes
gives it to
Zed.
Zed
Sheikh,
Zed with the
Sheikh open.
3-point shot puts
Zed
it in
misses. Usman Khalid rebound, passes it to Ans. Ans to Shayan.
Omega pass to Shayan Shayan versus Zed
And
and
no foul is called. on
foul
that play.
wasn't called either way good refing and Arham
with the
with
ball.
the ball gives it to ZQ asking for it ZQ to Arham
Aram
Arham
is
takes a 3-pointer
all open.
misses it Zia with the rebound, gives it to Ans. Ans running it up.
He's got Usman to his left.
Gives it to
Zia
Zia.
trailer inside. Ooh, what a move!
What a
take!
move!
What a take by Zia!
Airtime
Beautiful
by
take by
Zia.
Zia.
What a beautiful move by Zia.
It's 9-point game now. 9-point game.
9-point game,
Single
folks.
digits. I
ZQ
think
with the ball, guard by Shayan, gives it to Aram. Aram driving it all the way in. Against Zia. Puts.
misses.
It's off. Ans running it up. Ans running it down the middle. Takes the pass to Qasim. Qasim misses it. Ayan with the rebound. Gives it to Aram. Aram guard by Ans. Double teamed.
And Ans with
Ans
a good
gets
steal.
it. Ans to Shayan. Shayan misses it. Zaid Sheikh running it up. Guard by Ans. Omega really pressuring them now. Going full court press on them. ZQ asks for the ball. ZQ dribbles it out. ZQ dribbling it around the three-point line, and he takes that shot.
Makes that shot.
All night
ZQ is
for
in
ZQ.
another zone tonight.
The guns up. The celebrations are on. ZQ talking. ZQ talking. Coach to coach.
He's
Usman K with the ball. Zaid Sheikh guarding it. Usman K runs it inside to Qasim on the baseline. Misses it. And Ans almost gets the ball. And Shamir dribbling it around. Gives it to Zed. Zed with the ball. Ans
Passes.
getting frustrated, asking for that 8-second. Arham with the ball, drives it in. Spin move, puts it up, gets fouled. Timeout
Fouls,
being
yeah,
called by
and-
Zaid Sheikh
and Zaid
for
Sheikh will
23rd
call a
Street Ballers.
timeout.
That's a timeout called. And 23rd bench, all claps, all smiles, everybody's on. It's all dabs. Everybody's dabbing each other up. Omega, on the other hand, looking composed, but visually you can see that they're not happy with a few calls, with a few of their plays. And Omega's just discussing what their game plan is. On the other side, Umar Khwaja is going, who? Looking at the score, he's like, वो खुद शॉक हो गया भाई कि ये कैसे हो रहा है मेरे बगैर अभी क्या कर रहे हैं बॉयज ने आज सब ने माइलो का कार्टन पी के आए हैं and timeout called. And we're back, folks, with the whistle.
And we're ready to get underway. It's 2 free throws.
And Arham on the line for his free throw. Arham puts it up
Misses.
and rims out.
It's 28-40. 12
And
point
one more
game
shot
again.
for the foul. Arham puts it up, puts
And
it
makes
in.
13-point game. 41-28.
And Usman K to Ans making a play, setting up his guys. Ans gives it to Zia inside against Shamir, puts
All
it
the
in.
way.
Strong move.
Zia took him to school on that drive.
Yes, sir. He went all the way in. Strong drive. ZQ pushes it up.
Zia has been the catalyst so far for Omega. He's been their best player as of yet.
It's an 11-point game. ZQ with the ball, guard by Shayan. Shayan guarding Zed. Arham baseline shot, puts
Tough
up,
shot, misses.
Ans pushing it up. 2-on-1. 2-on-1 for Ans. Ans gives it to Shayan, gets the foul.
And answers
Foul on the pass.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Omega, that's a good foul in those regards. It's
A good call
great
by
foul
the
to
ref.
stop the fast break. It was 2 easy points for Omega there.
Yes, yes, sir. And that's a side ball.
Yeah, that's why.
Smart foul by Sheikh. And the ref maintains his decision. It is a side ball. Omega with the ball. Ans inbounding it. Gets it to Usman Khalid on 3-point line. Back to Ans on the baseline. Ans gives it inside to Zia. Zia taking Shamir. Spin move. Misses it. That would have been lovely. And ZQ and Zia getting into it. Ans going down the middle. Yes, he will. Takes the shot.
Blocked by
Shamir blocks
what a
that.
block.
And midway celebration. Midway celebration for Shamir. ZQ pushing it
I
up.
think Zia's hurt.
ZQ
I think Zia's
guarded by
hurt.
Shayan Qadri. ZQ guarded by Ans. Gives it to Zaid Sheikh on the 3-point line. Thinks about it.
It's 5v4.
Gives it to Shamir. Shamir post game misses
foul.
it.
It's a timeout.
And Zia is bleeding. Zia got hit in the nose or his mouth. Oh, that looks bad. That looks really bad. Zia को बहुत जोर की लग गई है भाई. He's gone to the locker room. That's really, really unfortunate. Zia is bleeding from his mouth. I think they got into it on the last play. And that looked really, really bad, ladies and gentlemen. But the game has to go on. But we're waiting on him. I hope he's okay. And I hope that Zia is all right. It's his nose? It's his nose, folks. It's not the mouth. It's Zia has a bleeding nose. I don't know how that exactly happened, Maz. Like what with ZQ, I believe. They got tangled up there, and Zia's in the locker room, just checking up on that.
We hope he's okay.
Yeah. He hasn't stepped back out yet. And they're looking for a doctor in the house. And there's no doctor in the house.
They inbound the ball.
And folks, masla thoda zyada lag raha hai because doctor ko dhoond rahe hain. We're looking for a doctor in the house. But the game is back on. And Usman K gives it out to Ans, gives it to Shayan Qadri for that baseline shot, and he misses it. Aram with the rebound. Aram to ZQ. ZQ fakes it but dribbles it up. ZQ looking around, gives it to Aram. Aram is gonna drive it in down the middle, yes.
Into Ali Chanze.
And he misses it. And Ans with that pass to Shayan. Shayan guard by ZQ. Shayan puts it in. Shayan with a good fast break bucket.
It's a beautiful take with the pressure defense from ZQ. ZQ did a great job running back and contested really well too.
But Shayan just had the better shot, better offense.
Good defense, better
ZQ
offense.
with the three-pointer misses it. Ayan with the rebound. Ayan gives it outside to Zaid Sheikh. Zaid Sheikh will launch that three. Puts it in. Milo Man is in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is ecstatic.
44.
Electrifying shot.
20. Still.
Out to Usman K for another three-pointer. And misses it. That would have been a good reply. And Omega says our ball.
It's Omega ball. No, it's 23rd Street ball.
It's 23rd Street ball.
And they're pushing it up.
Zed pushing it up, waiting for his guys. Shayan Qadri guarding him up. Double team guard. Zed
And
gives
who
it to
could
Aram
find
somehow,
Aram
gives
could-
it to and he gets it back, puts it up, misses it. Qasim with the rebound, off to Ans. Ans gives it to Qasim. Qasim will go for that.
And stolen by ZQ.
Stolen by ZQ. ZQ smiling. ZQ's waiting, gives it to Zaid Sheikh. Zaid almost loses it. And
right.
And that is Omega ball. Ref says it's Omega ball. Zaid not happy with that call.
Zaid thought he got hit there. Good pass to Shayan.
And Shayan gets it out to Usman K. Usman K steps in, going all the way, posting up Aram. Goes for the shot. Looked like a foul, didn't get it. Zaid slowing it down.
Tough
Zaid.
shot.
Usman Khalid with the steal. Protecting the ball.
And number
Usman-
10, Zubair Qureshi with the foul.
Usman Khalid playing with all his heart. And थोड़ी बात हो रही है उस्मान और
Yeah,
ZQ के
they're-
बीच में
but
कह
it's
रहे हैं
all in
यार
good fun. They're very
हाँ
respectful.
but boys कह रहे हैं एक
competitors.
दूसरे
Intense,
को
but
boys कह
respectful.
रहे हैं एक दूसरे को थोड़ा सा easy हो
This is
जाए यार
this is
थोड़ा सा
peak
but
Karachi
नहीं हो रहे
basketball.
easy नहीं हो रहे easy कोई भी they all want to win nobody wants to lose tonight Usman with the shot
And
puts
he
it
gets it
in
to go.
puts it in
Osman Khalid,
three-pointer
9-point game. 9-point game.
ZQ dribbling it up looking at the clock ZQ looking around Shayan's gonna guard him up goes down the middle gives it to Ayan baseline pass to Aram fouled by Usman
Fouled
K
by Osman Khalid.
fouled by Usman K Aram will go to the line for two
Let's see what
Aram
happens,
on the line
guys.
for two
Aram's
puts it up and rims out.
Zia still not come out of the locker room, folks. We'll see what happens.
Arham's getting his second shot. Puts it in.
And he gets it to go. 10-point game again. That deficit just seems to never go away.
Ans pushing it up. Goes for the shot. Puts it
Makes it.
in.
8-point game.
Runs into a midi. Ans with a good shot. Good mid-range shot.
Showing some of that shooting.
ZQ pushes it up slowly. Looking around. Dribbles it around. Guard by Shayan. Gives it to Zed. Zed dribble back to ZQ. ZQ almost loses it. Gets it back. Puts up the shot.
Tough shot.
Misses
Misses.
it. Shami with the rebound.
And
Foul.
fouled by Ans.
Fouled on that. Hans talking to the ref, going like, "Yaar, nahi karo yaar." And Shahzain Malik on the sidelines
It's a
talking
side
smack to
ball.
Ans. Their old Kobe inside joke. Ans. Oh, and Shami with the ball gives it to Aram. Aram bodies that, gives it to Shami. Shami with the shot, misses it off the glass. Ans running it up. Omega pass to Shayan. I think it's too fast for Shayan. Saves it. Zed gets it. ZQ with it. ZQ's gonna run it up. ZQ coach on coach. Ans versus ZQ. ZQ goes all the way. Puts
Tough,
it in.
tough
Puts it in
take.
off the glass. ZQ flexing right now. He's flexing it.
He is enjoying this game so much. It's 37-47. And he's fouled by Zed. Sheikh.
10-point game.
It's 2 shots for Omega.
And that's a 2-point. That is a foul. Ans will go to the line
Omega's
for 2
in the
shots.
bonus now, so every foul will be 2 free throws for Omega.
Ans with the shot. Misses. it.
Misses. And it's 1 minute left in the quarter.
Ans looking at the clock. Yeah. ZQ saying Lob Academy. We work on the free throws. Shami with the rebound gives it to Aram. Aram pushing it up. Aram's going to go all the way. Yes, he does. He gives it to ZQ. Out to Zed Sheikh with the 3-pointer. Misses it. Ans with the rebound. Ans Omega pass to Shayan. Shayan gets it this time and misses it.
Ali
But
Chanzeb
Ali
rebound
Chanzeb with the
and they
rebound.
score.
Mr. Cleanup puts it back in. Good running
Zed
by
might
Ali
be the only
Chanzeb.
guy.
Good running by Ali Chanzeb on that. Zed gives it out to Aram. Aram gives it to Shami in the middle. And Shami gets hit in the face by Qasim. And
Ans
Ans on
for
the
three.
other side with a 3-pointer misses it.
Ali Chanzeb with the rebound. Saves it.
And Zaid Sheikh gets it. Zaid Sheikh gives it to Aram. Aram loses the ball. Usman K almost gets it. Aram gets the ball anyway, gets fouled.
Fouled by Osman.
Gets fouled on that.
This game is so physical, so intense.
और refs रोक भी नहीं रहे हो कह रहे करने दो सही है भाई refs are going both sides taking it easy both sides Shamir got hit on the face अरे Shamir का भी
39-47.
Shamir is also bleeding from the nose
Shamir
both
is
the
also-
bigs are bleeding from the nose yeah and both big men on both sides have been injured दोनों की नाक टूट चुकी है Zia को भी नाक में लगी है, शामिर को भी नाक में
The
लगी
big
है.
man,
It's not
no
a good
mercy,
night for the
bhai.
noses. Nose jobs का भी होने वाला है scene भाई. Cosmetic surgery में अभी आने
Rhinoplasty
वाला है.
stocks going up.
Going up भाई.
We'll see what happens.
I know two guys who are going to need nose job after this tonight.
This win is earned.
Yes sir.
That's the message both teams are sending. This win is earned.
कहते हैं ना blood, sweat and tears. तीनों
Yup.
नजर आ रहे हैं. अभी तक
ऐसा
tears
ही
नहीं
है.
नजर आए, लेकिन वो पहले दो नजर आ रहे हैं.
It's 39-47. Aram at the line to shoot two.
And 2-3 SB bench is livid.
Zafar is checked in.
Zafar Hasnan, the nomad from the
Mountain
mountains,
man.
has checked in.
And Aram will shoot 2 free throws.
ये भी स्नीकी है. कभी आता है, चप्पल पहनता है, कह रहा है मैं नहीं खेल रहा हूँ, फिर आ जाता है बीच में. स्नीकी सीन करता है जफर भी. अब देखते हैं कोर्ट पे क्या करते हैं. Fresh off the bench, fresh legs.
Yep, he's coming off an injury as well. So we'll see.
ये
how-
माउंटेन क्लाइम करते रहते हैं, कोई इंजरी नहीं है भाई, ये ऐसी.
Let's
Now
see.
we have Arham on the line for a free throw. Arham puts it up, puts it in. Good strong base by Arham on the free throw. Free throws पिछले मैचेस में
48,
बना रहा है
39,
भाई साहब.
9-point game.
Second shot going up and play ball.
Misses. Rebound. It's
Omega ball. Usman Khalid pushing it up for Omega.
Final
Gives it
possession
to
of the
Ansazar.
corner.
11
Final-
seconds.
Finds Usman.
Usman K drives it in, takes a three instead, and
Misses.
that is the game. That is the quarter. That is the quarter.
39-48. 9-point.
9-point lead for 23rd Street Ballers, and I hope both the guys are okay from each team. Both of them have nose injuries.
Yep. Let's see what happens. It's a tough game.
Very tough game. 9-point lead for 2-3 SB, and it's a tough game. Let's get the comments going, guys. Who's your money on? 9-point game hai. It's the game of basketball. Kabhi bhi kuch bhi ho sakta hai. It's anybody's ball game. It just takes a few stops for either team to decide that. So, everybody in the comment section, let me know. Who do you think is going to win? 2-3 SB or Omega? And the fourth quarter whistle has been blown. Zubair Qureshi has 17 points. And Zia has 11 points. And Zia is back on the court, bhai. He's back on the court. Zubair going all the way. Takes that midi. Misses it. Shamir with the rebound. Gets the foul called on him. Gets the foul called on him. Ref calls it. And Shamir is going to go. No, it's a side ball. Side ball. And Shamir has 20 rebounds, bhai. He has 20 rebounds and the game still isn't over. Arham with the shot, misses it. Osman Khalid taps it out. Shayan Qadri has it. Shayan Qadri waiting for his guys. Gives it to Ans. Ans looking around, waiting for Omega to set up. Zia going down the middle. Bodies Arham. Misses it. Arham with the rebound. ZQ with the ball. ZQ pushing it up. Waiting. Coach on coach. Ans Azhar on Zubair Qureshi. Gives it out to Arham. They're not going for the coach versus coach. I think wo nahi kar rahe dono. But kar hi rahe kab se. But Arham with the shot. Misses it. Qasim with the rebound. Looking around. And running it up. Gives it to Osman Khalid. Gives it back to Qasim. Qasim gives it to Ans on the baseline. Ans gives it to Zia. Zia out to Qasim. Qasim dribbles it out. Osman Khalid. Osman Khalid takes that three. And misses it. Shamir with the rebound. Arham with the ball. Arham's pushing it up off to the race. He's going to go all the way. Misses it. And that's out. ZQ on the floor, gets back up. And it's 23rd Street Ballers ball. Arham gets it. Is going to go for that baseline three. Yes, he does. Makes it! 3-point. It's 3-point city. It's 3-point madness tonight. 2-3 SB bench going crazy. Ans Azhar pushes it up. Ans gives it to Shayan. Shayan back to Ans. Ans inside to Zia. Zia with the midpoint shot and puts it in. Zia back from the locker room and he's back on the board with another point. ZQ still fighting. ZQ versus Ans. ZQ all the way inside. All the way. Gets fouled on the floor. And ZQ asking for a review. ZQ hard on the floor. Hard on the floor. ZQ got scratched up on that. He's saying he got tangled up. Asking for a review. And ZQ saying that he's not going to shoot the free throws. He wants a review on that. He's saying that he got clotheslined on that one. He's saying he galat hai. Ref se bhi baat kar rahe hain. Ref ab ek dusre se discuss kar rahe hain. Refs are going to discuss it on the side. And they're talking about an unsportsmanlike call or a flagrant. Refs are talking it up. Refs discussing. Taimur Zahir saying कि 2-3 SB refs से ज़्यादा बात कर रहे हैं. Ans कह रहा है खैर छोड़ो गेम खेलो. And refs are discussing it. And refs are talking up. Refs are talking about it. Double foul लग रहा है. Call सुनने में आ रहा है. Refs looking at the footage. Review हो रहा है. Review हो रहा है. Refs are talking about it. Refs making a decision. Refs talking about it. क्योंकि बहुत बुरा फाउल हुआ था तो they're just deciding कि कैसे डील करना है. And refs will be looking it up. Refs chatting it up. Refs trying to make a decision. 10-point game, 8 minutes left on the clock. And refs are just trying to decide कि foul हुआ क्या है. Decide कर रहे हैं. And Omega discussing their plan on the side for the rest of the 8 minutes. They're going to have to pull something major for them to get back in the game. It is only a 9-point, it's a 10-point game. Not that far of a reach. And they have 8 whole minutes of play. They're going to have to make a few good set plays to get back in the game. Because दोनों side पे तगड़ा competition है. और दोनों side are not trying to lose tonight because जो भी आज हारता है, it is their first loss of the season. और जो जीतता है, they will go undefeated into the playoffs. So, और ये वैसे भी दोनों teams हैं favorites to win it. So, it could be an undefeated season for either team, depending on what happens in the next 8 minutes. Refs still discussing the foul. And we're back. ZQ on the line. ZQ on the line for 2 free throws. And we're back. 8 minutes on the clock. 10-point game. 2-3 SB lead. ZQ on the line. Puts it up. Misses. $10-point game. ZQ can make it an 11-point game right now. Let's see. Shot goes up. Air ball. Omega bench yelling air ball. And it's Omega ball. Ans Azhar pushing it up. Ans Azhar looking for the open man. Gives it to Shahan Qadri. Shahan back to Ans. Ans with the three-pointer. Just misses it. And Arham will bring it back up. Gives it to ZQ. ZQ running it up. Guarded by Shahan Qadri. ZQ dribbling it around. Looking for the space. Getting the pick. Shahan is on him. And ZQ's going. ZQ double teamed. Out to Ayan. Inside. ZQ gets the ball. Gives it to Aram. Aram with the shot. Misses it. Zia gets the rebound. Zia to Ans. Ans gives it to Shayan. And Shayan gets fouled. Shayan gets fouled by Zaid Sheikh. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots. And Cheyenne with his first shot. Misses it. Misses it. Cheyenne with the second shot goes up. Misses. Oh, puts it in. Puts it in. Friendly roll. ZQ running it up. Looking around. Gives it Arham. Arham with a three-pointer. Air ball. Airball it up. And Ansazar pushes it up. Ansazar is going to go all the way down the middle. Is going to give it out. Arham gets the steal. Arham versus Usman Khalid. 2-on-2. Puts it in. Created the space. Went for the layup. Arham almost loses it. Should have been called for a carry there. Ball back in 2-3 SB possession. ZQ has it. And foul called on Cheyenne Qadri. And timeout called for Omega. Omega looking down a little. Uns not looking happy right now. But they're still huddling up. They're still trying to talk about it. Still trying to get in the game. While on the other hand, 2-3 SB bench looking okay. Looking like smooth sailing right now. They don't seem worried. They just seem a little gassed. And, well, both teams are gassed. Both teams are trying to get this win tonight. ZQ with the ball. Cheyenne Qadri guarding him up. Gives it to Arham. Arham gives it to Shamir. Shamir back to Arham. One dribble. And puts it up. Shamir gets the rebound. Puts it in. If this guy just jumped, that would be a dunk. He just needs to dunk. Just needs to jump. Ans the other way. Puts up the shot. Puts it in. Ans with a good, strong mid shot. Midi. Good midi. ZQ brings it up the other way. ZQ looking around, gives it to Zaid Sheikh on the three-point line. Zaid Sheikh gives it to Arham. Arham driving it against Zia, misses it. Zia gets it to Usman Khalid, and that's a foul call on Ayan Saeed. Over the back foul. Usman Khalid gives it back in to Ansazar. Ansazar pushing it up against Zaid, going all the way. Tried to pass it out. Usman Khalid fakes it, steps in, steps past everybody, gives it to Ans. And Ans has it. Ans with the baseline shot, misses it. ZQ gets the board. And a travel is called on ZQ. Asking for a review. Asking for a review. He calls for the review. And we will be back with that. And 2-3 SB has called the review. And refs are just looking at it. Refs looking for the ZQ travel. Deciding whether it's a travel or not. ZQ on the side, smiling, looking at it, waiting for a decision. patiently waiting on the decision to be either overturned or stand. Crowd and it's the call stands. It is a travel. ZQ looking shocked on that. And Omega bench is like, oh. And both benches talking smack to each other. Ansazar inbounding the ball. And Omega and 2-3 SB bench getting into it. Zia with the ball. Ansazar gives it back to Zia. Free throw shot. Misses it. Ayan with the rebound. And Zaid Sheikh with the ball. Zaid Sheikh being guarded by Ans. Being guarded by Shayan. Gives it to Aram. Aram gets the ball. Aram looking around. Gives it to Shamir. Shamir looking around. One dribble. Passes it to Aram. Aram versus Shayan. And gives it out to Zaid. Zaid will let it fly. Makes it! 3-point City! 3-point City. Too much damage with that shot. ZQ falls. Usman K gives it to Qasim. Qasim gets fouled by Shamir. ZQ saying that he got offhand pushed. Omega bench asking for a review. Omega asking for a review. And Qasim is on the line for 2 shots. And Qasim with a shot misses it. Shahzain Malik on the side saying ball don't lie. And West boys, ball don't lie. It really don't. And another miss. Zaid gets the ball, hounded by Ans. ZQ has the ball. Coach versus coach. ZQ, Ans. ZQ has it. ZQ looking around. ZQ dribbling it in all the way in. Passes it out. Ans is on the floor. I think Ans is hurt. And that's the 3-point dagger by Zaid Sheikh. 3-point City. Ans is on the floor. Ans is on the floor. Oh no. I hope it wasn't an ankle roll. We need some ice for that. And Ans, too many injuries tonight, folks. Too many injuries tonight. Latest victim being Ansazar. Ans is on the floor, getting up. Oh. And he's limping off. No. No, he's walking it off. He's walking it off. He's walking it off. I think he's going to stay in the game. I think he's going to play on. No, Taimur Zahir has checked in for Ansazar. Taimur with the ball, pushing it up. Omega waiting to set a play. Taimur with the ball, gives it to Osman Khalid. Osman Khalid dribbles it around. Back to Taimur for a deep 3. And that's a miss. And Shayan gets the ball. And that's out. That's out. That's 2-3 SB ball. Benches talking smack to each other right now. The benches are on fire. ZQ with the ball. ZQ to Zaid Sheikh. Zaid guarded by Qasim. Out to ZQ. Back to Zaid. Zaid with a 3-pointer. Lets it fly. Gets fouled. That's a 3-point play. He will get 3 free throws on the line. Zaid Sheikh gets fouled on that one. They don't want to let him shoot. He's already stuck a few daggers in it. Might as well foul the guy, right? But Zaid Sheikh, being a good shooter as he is, one of the best in the league, I think he's going to sink in all 3 of these. That's 3 shots. 3 shots for Zaid Sheikh. Let's see what he does. First shot, basketball goes in the hoop. 2 shots left. This shot goes up. Puts it in. That's 2 for 2 for Zaid Sheikh. Aaj saab Milo pee ke aaye hain. And third shot for Zaid Sheikh. Going up. Going in. Bola tha bhai. Zaid Sheikh makes all 3 of them. Prediction was right. Commentators' curse don't exist. Usman Khalid with the ball. Usman Khalid out to Shayan Qadri. Shayan to Ans. Ans drives it in. Gives it out to Usman K on the 3-point line. He's driving it in. Takes the shot. Midi. Misses it. Shamir taps it to ZQ. Shayan and guarding him up. Zaid Sheikh waiting for everybody to get back up. Humdinger with the ball. Humdinger drives it, puts the shot up, gets blocked. And Ans Azhar gives it to Usman Khalid. Usman Khalid is gonna take a step back three. Misses it. And that's a fight for the ball. And we seem to have a little bit of a scuffle on the floor. Both players on the ground for both teams. They should ease it up, and they have eased it up. Good sportsmanship on that. Just getting a little heated. Big game, big game. This is for first seeding in the league. Big game tonight. Getting a little heated, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all for the love of the game. And refs just checking on ZQ. ZQ moving a little funny. I think he's a little hurt. And refs just chatting up the players, telling everybody to take it easy a little bit. That's a jump ball. Jump ball between Taimur and Zubair. And play ball. Taimur gets it right to Zaid. Zaid has the ball. Hounded by Omega right now. They're going full court. Press on that, but gets fouled. Shayan fouls ZQ. And they're in the bonus, so that is 2 shots every time now. Every time they foul, that's 2 shots. 3 minutes, 28 seconds left on the clock. ZQ on the line for 2 free throws. Zubair Qureshi on the line. First shot goes up. Misses. Just a little too strong on that. And ZQ with the second shot. Puts it up. Misses it. Ans with the rebound. Ans is going to push it up. Ans pushing it up. Ans going all the way. Yes, he will. Yes, and he gets fouled by Shamir. Ans Azhar goes to the line for 2. And it's a 20-point lead for 23rd Street Ballers. Ans Azhar on the line. Puts it up. Misses it. Ans Azhar with the second shot. Misses it. Shamir with the rebound. Shamir waiting. Gives it to Aram. They're trying to get the 8-second violation off of them. Ayan with the ball. Gives it to Zaid. Zaid to ZQ. ZQ looking at the clock. ZQ hounded. Gives it to Aram. Aram's free. Aram's going all the way. Misses it. Taimur with the rebound. Gets it to Ans. Ans looking back. Running up. Ans is going to go. Gives it to Taimur here for the 3-pointer. And misses it. Zubair with the rebound. Zubair Omega pass to Shamir. And Shamir couldn't get it. Shamir almost went into the wall. Couldn't grab that ball. He should have grabbed that one. He should have grabbed that. Could have grabbed that. And Usman Khalid with the ball gives it to Ans. Ans down the middle. Ans is going to go for it. Ans is going to take it. Ans misses. And ZQ the other way. ZQ off to the races versus Aram. And Aram gets the ball. Puts it. Rolls out. Rolls out. And ZQ with the steal. ZQ Omega pass to Aram. Aram puts it in. Smiles it off. Runs back. And Omega, Ans with the ball. Ans gives it inside to Zia. Good pass. Zia gets fouled. And it's 44-66. I hate to say it, but that's all she wrote, folks. 2 minutes isn't enough to get back. 2 minutes is not enough to get it back in the game now. Zia with the shot misses. ZQ is on fire. ZQ talking it up. And ZQ saying 7-0, perfect season. Just said that. And 2-3 SB undefeated going into the playoffs. Zaid hounded by Omega. Omega fouled. Taimur fouls him. Zubair's going to go to the line. And so far, a perfect season for 23rd Street Ballers. And Arham has subbed out. Zafar Hasnan, the Nomad, has checked in. And 2-3 SB talking about making adjustments, trying to take some players off because they've secured the win now. They don't want to get into any injury trouble, so it's a smart choice. Zaid Sheikh has subbed out. Shazir Faraz has subbed in. And ZQ on the free throw line. ZQ puts it in. Taimur Zahir with the ball. ZQ guarding him up, gives it to Usman Khalid. Usman Khalid gives it to Shan Qadri. Shan Qadri thinks about it, fakes it, goes all the way. Blocked by Shamir. He's like, I can't see you. Shazir with the ball the other way versus Usman Khalid. Gives it out to Zafar. Gives it out to ZQ. Shayan guarding him. ZQ waiting on it. Getting a pick by Ayan. ZQ running it all the way. Gets a foul on Taimur. And that's all she goes for. Score is 45 for Omega. On the free throw line. Puts it up. Puts it in. ZQ has subbed out. ZQ is done for the night. He's retiring from the game tonight. He's like, I've done my bit. Usman Khalid with the ball, gives it to Zia. Zia back to Usman Khalid, back to Taimur Zahir for a three. And just misses it. Usman with the rebound, puts it up, misses it. Shamir with the rebound, gives it to Zaid, gets fouled by Shayan Qadri. I don't see the point in fouling at this point because you're just giving them free throws. Just run the clock out because there's not enough time to make a comeback at this point. With 1 minute left on the clock, 1 minute 18 seconds, Zaid Sheikh on the free throw line got fouled. And 2-3 SB bench looking happy. They're chuckling. They're happy. Zaid with the shot, puts it in. Zaid has had a phenomenal night from the free throw line. Puts another one up. Puts another one in. Constant daggers by Zaid Sheikh. Ans pushing it up. Ans takes the three. Makes it. Makes it. Ching ching bling bling. And Omega full court pressing them. Full court foul. And Shayan foul Zafar. Zafar's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And ZQ with the Palestine flag on him, representing the cause. Pray for Gaza. Pray for Gaza. And Zafar Hasnan on the line. Zafar Hasnan makes the first shot off the backboard. Backboard every time. Next time, every time, all the time. Backboard. And second shot goes up, puts it in, straight up swish. Straight up swish. Omega with the ball, Usman Khalid pushing it up, gives it to Ans Azhar. Ans Azhar is going to launch another three and misses it. Ayan taps it to Shamir. Shamir gives it to Zafar. Zafar runs it up. And they're going to kill the clock with that. And that's all she wrote. Zaid has the ball. They're dribbling it out. And they're telling Shazir to... They're telling him to shoot it. They're telling him. Just shoot it, man. Oh! And he pushes that in. And that's game. That wasn't counted, but he should have taken it before. Shazir, yaar, kya bande ho? Kya bande ho? Pehle le lete, 2 second pehle. And that is game. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. 24 seconds. All right. There's 24 seconds left on the clock. And Omega is just killing the clock now. Temur with the shot. Misses it. Rebound by Zafar. And that's game. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. 23rd Street Ballers take it tonight. Undefeated going into the playoffs. Omega's first loss of the season. And what a game. What an atmosphere. What a crowd. And we're going to be right back with the player of the game. With the player of the game. Who is that? Let me do that. Who is that? And 23rd Street Ballers have had an undefeated league season so far going into the playoffs. Tonight's player of the game, we have Zubair Qureshi with 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Zubair, how you feeling?
Bro, I feel good. I want to use this platform and this opportunity, bro. This was just a basketball game. To be honest, today it was more of a circus. We played a little bit of basketball. You see what's going on in the world. We have a platform here. LOB, I can speak for LOB pretty clearly. I can speak for our city that we're with you, Philistine. We're with you, Philistine. And I'm a youth basketball coach back home, and what's happening with the kids. If that happened to my kids, man, I would lose my mind. Our hearts, our dua, our prayers, everything is with you guys. We're just playing a game out here. We appreciate the viewership that's watching, guys. Keep supporting this cause. It's the right cause. And guys, if you have a voice, if you have a platform, don't use it to just hype yourself up. Use it for the right cause and spread the right things. And LOB is going to stand on the right side of history. You guys know which side is right and which side is wrong. I don't have to spell it out for you. Otherwise, bro, if I'm going to talk about the game, 7-0 season. 7-0 season. Just quietly went about it. My team is going through a lot. We lost a lot of people this year. This basketball brings us joy. We're a bunch of old guys playing with 6 players.
I get you. And playing without Umar Khwaja tonight. You guys had to make some.
Playing without T-Rex. And I wanted to do something, and our team wanted to do something to bring our team some joy.
Yes, sir.
Because we've been through a lot. Moti, live interview. former teammate Moti. We wanted to do something to put a smile on their face. Now we're only halfway up the mountain, man. The playoffs start now. Treacherous part starts now. But man, I'm sure it brought a smile to these guys' faces. I don't have to spell it out. The things that we've lost. And for some, it's just basketball and bragging rights and going out and eating pizza. It's more than that for us.
I get you. Good game by ZQ tonight. Player of the game, representing Gaza. Pray for Palestine, yeah? Bye-bye.